Okay. All right. I'm talking with Virginia Congressman Bobby Scott. And of course, we've heard a lot of talk here in recent days about extensions of unemployment. But it appears to me that there's a large group that's been left out, and those who have just exhausted everything. So it seems to me that you're trying to make a legislative attempt to help people who really are at wit's end.
Well, there's a group called the 99ers. In most states, 99 weeks is all you can get in unemployment compensation, and at the end of 99 weeks, that's it. What we're trying to do is extend that a little bit, about 14 weeks. We're coming to the end of the recession. We think that by the middle of next year, there'll be great improvement. But for those who are still looking for jobs, it is very difficult to find a job. We found that in one case, the Delta Airlines advertised 100 new positions for flight attendants. They got 1,000 applications. That's not unusual. Anytime you advertise jobs online around the block, only a few people will get those. Everybody's trying to get to work, and unfortunately the economy is such that a lot of people are unable to find work, whatever they do, however hard they work. It's short extension, small extension for those people will be very important. Not only important for them, but also for the economy. The economists will tell you that you get significantly more back in economic activity than you put into unemployment compensation, because those people will spend the checks almost immediately. It's about over $1.50 for every dollar you put into unemployment compensation. The economy, by the time they've spent the money and the people spend the money they got, it's more than $1, as opposed to about 35 cents for extending the tax cuts. So from an economic stimulus point of view, it's a great investment, but it's a humanitarian thing to do, because those are the people that have worked hard, or you have to be actively looking for a job, and just can't find any employment because the jobs just aren't there.
Now, given the politics here and the obvious new majority, do you get a sense that the Republicans in particular might be interested in extending a helping hand?
Well, we tried to include that in the big tax bill, which was $800 and some billion. That was bigger than the stimulus package, bigger than the TARP. Spends more in 2 years than we spend in 10 years in the health care bill. A huge bill. It looks like they could have found a little bit of money for those who are in the category of losing their unemployment compensation. We did extend the benefits. There's a slightly longer time now in present law that we extended, but for the 99ers, they did not get help.